It is so exhausting. Oh, I didn't expect this.
There's a way right here. There's a way right there. There's a way right there. So what direction are we supposed to go? After getting up at 4 a.m. this morning, we made our way to the parking lot of Humantai Lake. It took us 3 hours to get here. It's currently 8 a.m. and we're just now starting our hike, and I'm already out of breath again. We're on 3,800 meters right now, and some people say it takes you an hour to get up there. Some say it's taking 2, and I think for us maybe it's gonna be something in between, but let's see how it goes. And it's raining.
Exhausting. Oh, I didn't expect this.
I gotta say I'm feeling pretty good. Not too hard. So we reverse roads from Cotopaxi National Park.
I don't know what's going on. I slept really bad this night.
Oxygen?
Yes. Oh. Oh, I'm so exhausted. This hike is tough. I'm so slow that I'm starting to go backwards.
So we made it to this small hut in about an hour and 20 minutes. So I think we're pretty slow because we're not even close. And some people say it's gonna take you an hour, which is a joke. No way. If you're not Reinhold Messner, you ain't gonna make it in an hour.
Our next weapon against vertigo, some coca leaves. We're gonna chew on them.
They are super bitter.
And dry.
Yeah, they taste like chlorophyll. Ugh. Ugh.
I don't like them, but they're supposed to help you.
And I think we're getting closer. I do understand that you have to pay an entrance for some places that are well maintained, but what I really hate is paying entrance like we did here, and there's no signs whatsoever.
For what?
So you basically just walk. There's a way right here, there's a way right there, there's a way right there. So what direction are we supposed to go?
There were no signs at all.
I think just going up there, but
There were
let's
no
find
signs.
out.
Even when we started the hike, there were several ways and we walked the wrong direction. We asked someone, so we had to walk back. No signs. Then we had to pay for a toilet. I don't get the entrance fee. For what?
At least 1 or 2 signs would have been nice.
Yeah, because I'm a bit afraid of getting lost. Also because look at the clouds in the back. You don't even see where we came from. Yeah. I don't want to get lost in the Andes. Guck, die kommen daher. Hier, Flo, oder nicht? Guck mal. Siehst du den Path? Nicht? Sicher? Sicher?
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And
I think this might be it. Around the corner. Ah, not quite yet.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.
Okay guys, I think this might be it. It is. Oh, we made it. Finally.
What a fail. This is what we came for. And this is what we got.
Why?
Weather's so bad.
Not even the lake is blue or green, it's just gray. You can barely see the snowy mountains in the background that are up to this height at least. Oh no.
I'm so disappointed.
I'm getting Cotopaxi vibes.
I'm so disappointed. I really wanted to see this, and this hike was super exhausting, and we got up at 4 a.m. I'm so disappointed.
So in total it took us around 1 hour and 50 minutes to get up here. So another 45 minutes from the first hut that we passed. Was it hard? Yes, kind of. But if we can do it, you can definitely do it too. As I said, we're not the fittest people on earth. It's not even in the same league as the hike that we did on Madeira that I'm gonna link up here for you to check out. Way easier. 1 hour and 50 minutes, you can do it.
I don't
What
know.
you gotta say?
I don't know what to say. It was completely uphill, the hike, like 70% steepness. The good thing is that when we go back, it's only downhill. The bad thing is that I did this for nothing because
Yeah.
the view is pretty unspectacular.
Without the snowy mountains in the background, guys, it's basically just a lake. And a lake won't impress me by itself. With the whole scenery, I mean, I can see the snowy mountains up there. It looks like they are up in the sky, which is crazy. But if there was no fog, that would be really nice. But it's raining. Same as Cotopaxi, getting Cotopaxi vibes. If you do this hike, only do it in good conditions. Otherwise, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, we just didn't check the conditions, which was our fault, but we already...
And it's also our last day, so we had to do it.
It is our last day. We already booked the tour. But then also we brought our whole camera equipment to
The
back.
drone.
The drone, 2 cameras, our vlogging camera. This is now all filmed on the iPhone because our vlogging camera and the microphone will get completely wet.
So we carried that for nothing too.
Yeah, and it is so heavy.
What a fail.
Yeah. Oh, no. And now we have to go back down and then drive for 3 hours back to Cusco. And tomorrow morning, we gotta wake up at like 4 o'clock again to catch our flight. Oh.
And now we're even having this super sad lunch. Some oats, some dry cornflakes.
In the rain.
And guys, here's something you don't want to do, is get a horse to carry you up to the lake. If you're that lazy, just don't go at all. What a freaking shame. So it took us around 45 minutes walking downhill back to the first signs of civilization where all the horses are. And now it's basically flat all the way back to the car. The walk down was super easy, just a bit hard on Isabel's knees, but other than that, super manageable. But Isabel wanted to say something about me saying that this was a medium difficult hike.
I think it's a hard hike, to be honest. Maybe not for us because we did harder hikes, but the hikes that we did were maybe extreme hikes. Because all the people coming up the mountain now on our way back, they are super exhausted, everyone. So it's really hard for everyone. And also in the US we did some hikes and they said it's a hard hike, like the Delicate Arch hike. It's a difficult hike and it was so easy for us. So only because Flo said it's a medium hike, I think for
The average Joe,
yeah,
it's probably a hard one.
It's a hard hike.
We are back, guys. We made it. Super easy way back from the lagoon, from the lake to the parking lot. An hour and 10 minutes. So in total, walking really slowly, taking our time. It took us 3 hours from the parking lot to the lake and back. Just for your reference.
And now the parking lot is full of tour
Yes.
buses.
When we arrived, there was no one.
Only one tour bus.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Can't feel my face when I'm with you. I fade away when I'm with you.